Morning lecture. I'm called Wise Bienvenue. I'm group member of group number 2. Our topic was httpservlet class. Our group partner, which has this topic also, is from group. Maybe it's group which is which contained with Mr. Ejid. They will present practice, and me, I'm going to present toward this topic. First of all, we have to know, before we go to the httpservlet class, we are going to know what is HTTP. It's a hypertext transfer protocol. Forward is a protocol that transmits information and help to the server and client get a response from server. The function of HTTP protocol is to define how messages are transmitted and formatted. Basically, HTTP defines the action that browsers and web servers take based on various commands. That is HTTP. We are going to the servlet. Servlet is a technology used to create web application, reside at server side, generate a dynamic web page. But then we are going to combine those two words, HTTP servlet, with a class. HTTP servlet class extends the generic servlet class and implements serializable interface. It will provide HTTP specific methods such as doGet, doPost, doHead, and doTrace. Also, etc. There are many methods of HTTP servlet class. One of them, we choose 4 of them, and we will discuss about them. Public void service, that is the first method. Service request, REQ, is a variable declared. Servlet response, RES, is a variable declared. Protected void service, protected void doGet, protected void doPost. Public void service, servlet request servlet dispatch the request to the protected service method by converting the request and the response object in HTTP type. Protected void service receive the request from the service method and dispatch the request to the doPost method depending on the incoming HTTP request type. Protected void doGet. HTTP servlet request, the REQ, is a variable declared. HTTP servlet response, RES, is a variable declared. Handles the doGet. It is invoked by a web container. Protected void doPost handles the post. As you see, there is here post. Handles the post request. It is invoked by web container. Then you are going to see how HTTP servlet works. As you can see in the diagram below, that client user's browser makes a request. This request can be of any type. For example, do request, post request, head request. Server dispatch this request to the servlet as service method. This method dispatch this request to the correct handler. For example, it received the get request, it dispatch it to the doGet method. Client and server. Client get request to the server. Get request give response to the client. Client post request to the server, and server give a response to the client. All those services are contained in the HTTP servlet. Thank you. This is my presentation.